you have understood. These are the whatever the things we have done so far. Just if you we have so far we have created the modules, so and we have used formulas to bring some data. Now what will we do? So we'll what will you do means we need to import the data into our models. Next step, that is our main purpose here. Some modules we didn't import any data, and we didn't start even we have empty modules. That modules,
Blank modules. Yes, yes.
blank modules, we need to import with the data. So that is our next step. So if you go through these things, we can understand easily. Like in 7th lesson, what we have in 7th lesson, data import we need to do here. So we can see here, import data into product modules. So we can see in this is our first activity in 7th lesson. So import data into product details module. So we need to import data into this product details module, system 06 product details module. So this is our first activity. So by clicking this link, you can easily download that file. So import data into system 06 module. So what should we do? First of all, open that module. What should we do? Click on this modules icon, system 06
Modules open.
modules,
Select
we should click, and then we should open this module. Click on this module, system 06 module, then open that module. Yes. So now we need to import data here. How we need to import? You can see here, verify the, already we have downloaded this file, and you can see. So actually they already we have written formula here, so there is no need to do again same thing here. We need to import data, only size data we need to import here. So whatever the blue color text you have, this is the imported data. Whatever the gray color text we have, that is the data we got by the formula. You can see gray color, you can't edit. If you have blue color text data, you can easily edit. So if I give something, this is I can give edit easily here. Blue, if I have blue color text, I can edit. So that is the difference between the gray color text and blue color text. So what I do simply, so you can see here in box what they are giving the instructions. This import process will populate the module with the size data for each product by the product code. The product name and family code in the data file can be mapped manually and ignored. We should not map this product code and product family code. You can see here, product name and family code we should not give. Why means, so we'll do we need to manually ignore. Next activity, add formulas. You can see here, add formulas to the that module, code and product family code, product family. We are getting next activity, we are doing this one. Already we have done in 6th lesson only, while in that flow, but we are doing here. So anyway, you can see here, I need to, already I have downloaded this file, and simply what should I do? Click on this module, system 06 modules.
data.
We should click on data, then we should
Import.
click on import. Then what should we do? Click on upload new file. Then whatever the file just now we have download, so you can see, click on that one. So here we should keep admin only, then click on next here. Here we need to map properly. So P2 products, so we should watch this one. These tabs are very important one. This is the Excel file. Whatever we are watching here, this is the Excel file. In Excel file we have product code, product name, family code and size, and these two tabs are the dimensions. So for system 06, what are the dimensions we have taken? One is the P2 product dimension we have taken, new job or raising the bar cookie crumbs, and system 06 line items, product line item. We have taken two dimension. One is a P2 product and one is the line items. In line items, what are the line items we have created? Code, product family, size. You can see here code, product family, size. So these are the 3 line items I have created. So first of all, what should we watch? P2 products, nothing but, so inside the bracket what we have, we should understand. Nurjo bar we have, raising the bar, cookie crumbs. So this P2 products means I have 2 options here, product code and product name. Here this is family code is a, this is the P1 product details, size is the product size details. I will get the doubt, should I select the product code or product name, but I should watch in bracket what I have. So do I have P001 or new job, or in bracket which type of data we have, code data we have, do we have, otherwise do we have this product name data we have, which data do we
Product
have?
name. Product name.
Product name we need to take.
Product name we should select here. So if you select here, so simply other option what we have, line items we have. So we have line items in column 1, product code we have, and family code we have, size we have 3. We can't put column 1, 3, 4. So that is the reason what will you do, simply column header will keep, that's it, simply. So mapping is completed. Then after completing the mapping, we should check these tabs, each and every tab we should check everything. If it is get mapped, you can see green color, you can see here, green color you can see. So everything is mapped. Why some things are not get mapped, you can see, this source, it is not get mapped. What is the reason? You have in even that gray color, why it is not mapped mean, so that is a not products, product families, parent of this P2 product. That is the reason it is not getting mapping, even you can't map that one. So that is a parent, that is the reason you can see the gray color. So you can see here, you can see. So system 06 product details, line items we have only size is mapping to the size. Why these 2 line items are not mapping here? What is the reason? I can't import any data into product code and product family. What is the reason?
The data field, the data is not, the columns is not there in imported Excel.
No, Excel we have family code and product code also we have.
The inside the rows data.
I will show here. You can see product code also you have data, family code also you have data. The major problem is, what is the problem means, so you can understand here. I will save this one, mapping. You can see what is the problem is, we have used formulas here. So that is the reason you can't do anything here.
Okay.
Whenever if you remove these formulas, you can 100% you will get map, that as well it will get map. You can see, if I remove the, whenever if you have any formula in any line item, you can't import or can't edit the data manually or by importing process. Why means, already it has the formula, that line item. How we can change the formula? Formula is brand, so we can't edit anything if you use any line item. You can see, if I remove that, already I have removed that line date formulas. Now I will get the option. If I want to delete all the cells, I should click this, delete this one, I should click this one. You can see all the, this is a copy across and this is a copy down. So I have here, then I should, if I click here, so I need to remove this one first of all, then so copy down here, copy across, it will get removed here. So in this way it will work. So I have removed this one, data and everything I have removed. If I want to, now if I want to import, I will get the 3 things I will get here. For 3 line items I can import. Why means, already just now I have removed that formulas. Whenever if I use any formula, I can't do anything. You can see here, again I am going same tab, by already I have saved that one, mapping. You can see, now are you able to see this one? You can see why it is still it is not get mapped. Why means, if you have spelling mistake, product code you have here, here you have code. So that is the reason, if you have even one spelling mistake, you can see here size and size. same spelling you have, that is the reason automatically it is getting mapping. If you have spelling difference, so in that scenario it will not get map, but still we can map. Why means already you can see product code is there, code. If you have data in blue color you can map. So earlier in which color we have seen this data, gray color. Why? It consists the
Formula.
formula,
Formula.
that is the reason we can't map. So in this way if I want to map I can map, but unfortunately what they are saying, so they are saying that we should not map anything here. This only size only we should import, these two line items we should create the formula. So to understand the concept I have shown this one. You can see this one. So if I want to ignore these things, select this one and ignore. Simply select, ignore. That's it. Ignore means it doesn't consider this one, only it will import the this size. So what I do, I need to click on OK, then I should run this action. One time you have asked Balakrishna, so after
Yes,
editing
yes.
that one we should run this
Reverting back.
action.
Yes.
So what happened, so it will get import, and if you change the mapping you will get the proper details. So I can see the only size for these two line items. What should I do? I
Formula.
should write the formula. Simple code. What is the formula we need to write? Code item of, what is the
Code
formula should
item
I
of
write?
P2, P2 product.
Item.
Item,
Give me a minute. You can see here code, then item of, what dimension we are using here?
P2.
P2 product. If I
P2
write P2,
products.
simply I will
Give.
get P2 products.
Yeah.
Then I want here P1 product family details. Then what is the relation I have for P2 products and P2
Parent. Parent.
parent? We should take parent and parent item of,
Item of.
we should give again P2 only, we should not give anything. So
Yeah.
we need parent of P2 nothing but I want P1 product family, that's it. Then I will get the P1 details. P1 details I will get, P2 product code I will get. Size already I have imported. So in this way we can complete this activity. You can see only first activity size we have done. Then next activity we have inserted the values, formulas for these two line items, code and product family. For these two line items I have written the formula. So in this way we have completed this activity. Next activity you have here, like import data into employees module. So we need to import data into employees module here, and we should this is somewhat different module, this is a number list we use in for employees. So wherever you use number list, we should import data very carefully. So we should click this link, import data into employees details module. So you can see this one. So they will provide instruction while import creating that number list, employee list also they have given so many instructions. Again they are giving instruction. You can see here the code is used to employee is the text that contains leading 00. We should not open first of all this file, Excel file. So that is the first thing. Then what happened, this 00 becomes 1, 1, 2, 3. So that is a major problem. And preview of data you will get while importing. So this is first step. We should not open the file, and you can see import the data file into system08 module. We need to import data into system08 module. Then what should we do? Review file option and confirm header and first data rows are the correct. Verify the source to target mapping for the each dimension. Hint, E2 employee list is the number list and each record is assigned a unique identifier. So when mapping the data, you should not map name or map manually. So we should not map to the name or map manually, we should not do. Do not populate the department line item during the import. You will add formula to this line item next activity. Even for department also we don't want data. So department also will write the formula, department and code. Why means we have the option that one. Code item of E2 employee list, if I write, I will get the code. Department means E2 employees parent item of E2 employees, then I will get the department. So that is the reason we should not import that code and department line items. We should get the data by the import like formula. So open your system 08 module here. First of all, open system 08 module and click on import, upload new file. You can see keep here admins only. You can see here. So for E2 employees, Shala, Angel, Ota, Mahan, you can see this
Name.
where we have
Employee
these
name.
details.
Employees.
Employees we have, but what happened, whenever if you do import the data for number list, we should each and every time consider the code for this one. Why means, so you will get, you may get duplicate names. That is the reason, that is the reason we should take each and every time whenever we use number list, we should import with the code. So that is the thing you should remember this one. Now generally whenever we use number list, this is a major difference between the normal list and number list. Other than this one, you don't have much difference. There is no need to bother about anything. You can see. So this is the first thing. Other than this one, code name, department, everything you can see. Code name, department, everything you have column header. Fine. You can't do anything. So we have given here numbers to the employees. So you can see here, you should give here map manually here, map items manually. So you can see whatever the things, department code we should not map. Country code we need to map here. So country code we should map with the country. You have option here, map. So country code with everything is get mapped. This active also not get mapped. Do we need to map or not? We don't have any option here, active. So you can leave that one. So other than that one, what are the options we have? Employee we have. So employee we should map with the name here. Then what is the next option? You have department and code we have. How we will get this department and code? Generally already we have seen. So by writing the formula you will get. Is it correct or not? Code and department will get by the formula. So this is the, already they have given instruction. So we should by writing the formula will get. So we need to we will get these check boxes here, start date and leave date. This format we should check. In which format we have? Year 2012 06 and 01. Then what is the format we have? Whenever if you select here, it will get map. So then yes, it is correct one. So in this way we can conclude. So it will get map means it will change the color from gray to green color. You can see here. It is by year, month, date. You can see. So in this way we can we can get confirmation. Click OK. So these are the major steps. So we should try to remember this one. And one more thing, after doing any import, what should we do? Mapping here, manually mapping, we should click on ignore unmapped. Why means we are not mapping few line items. Department code will do later. But if I don't do ignore unmapped, what happened? I will get the error. I will get error. That is the reason. So we have imported 10 line items and we failed to import 2 line items. You will get error like that. If I click on ignore unmapped, what happened? Whatever the unmapped line items are there, it will get ignored. And if you import 10 line item, you will get the successful. You will not get any error here. So that is the reason we should do that one. So everything is after confirming each and everything is fine. After confirming, so you can click on run import. Yes. So perfect. We didn't get any single fail as well. So instead of if I do this one, so I will change my mapping again. So if I don't do ignore, so many members make this mistake. What I do, simply if I edit and if I don't do ignore there, I go here and you can see here I don't ignore unmapped here. You can see. So in this scenario, what happened? If I click on OK, I will get run import, but the problem how you will get, you
Blue
can see.
items. Blue items are errors.
So all you can see here, one line item identified department code were not mapped and ignored. We didn't map and we didn't done anything. So in this way we'll get error. So if you go to details, you will get if you have any problem, you will get what is the error, that type of details will get. So anyway, so that is the reason we don't expect this one. We should not get this one. That is the reason. What should we do? Simply while doing mapping, we should ignore unmapped. We should click on ignore unmapped. Whatever the things we are not mapped, it should be ignored. Then we'll get proper successful details and we will not get any error. Just everything is perfect. It looks clear here. So that is the thing we should do here. And what is next activity? You can see we need to compare our answer with the screenshot of learning center. Go to grid view. Is it correct? Whatever we got here? Yes.
Yes.
So next, what should we do? So what is next activity? We need to insert the formula for. We need to insert the formulas. You can see here. So code and department. So what should we do? By writing the formula, we should get the code and department details here. Simply. So simply click on blueprint view and click on code. We should write the formula. So what is our formula? Code item of
E2.
E2 employees list.
Right.
Complete. You will get the proper answer. Then department code. How I will get the department details? What is the relationship between the department and employees? Yes. What is the relation we have to the department and employees? Parent and item of E2 employees.
E2.
That's it. Simply will get the E2 employee details. Department details you will get. So in this way we'll get proper data. By writing formula, we could bring these details. You can see whatever the data I got from the formula, I can see in gray color. Whatever the data I got by the importing process, I can see only gray color text. So I can edit this blue color text but I can't edit this gray color text data. I can't edit. So this is the difference between the blue color and gray color text, and how you are getting the data is makes difference. Is it clear? You can compare your answer with the screenshot of learning center. Is it perfect? Whatever we have done?
Yes.
Yes. So these are the things we need to understand. So how we need to map, and how we need to check what is the source and what is the target. So in this way we'll get the proper details. So do you have any doubts here? Whatever we have covered so far?
Good to go for me.
Yes. So we should, everyone should complete all these activities. Then we'll get clear this one. And one more thing we have, so by completing this activity, we have completed our seventh lesson all activities. So we can start our eighth lesson. So in eighth lesson, majorly like we have revenue data we have regarding revenue. So it is very important one. So regarding revenue, what is revenue and what is like a profit, what is margin, this type of basic questions we have revenue and margin modules. So these are the most important questions. We should understand this one. So what is revenue and what is price, what is cost, and everything we have theory concept in the revenue and margin modules here. So we can go through this theory topics here, very important one. In what which model we are creating here in level 1 process? Is this financial planning model, or is this supply chain model? Which one we are doing here in level 1?
Financial.
Financial.
Financial model. So in financial, what are the terms we'll get generally in financial?
Expenses, revenues, costs, departments.
So all the numbers of P&L, balance sheets, those kind of things.
Yes. So in majorly what are the terms we can see here means in financial model. So you can see what is revenue, what is margin, what is cost of sale. So these are the things generally we'll see here. So you can see major terms here. So what is revenue? What is cost of sales? What is margin? What is the margin percentage? These are the basic terms we have in financial planning model. We need to understand this one. So generally revenue means, so what is mean by revenue as per our understanding? So we need to understand this one first of all. So revenue nothing but, so whatever the, if you have any shop or any business, so whatever the counter value you will get daily, that is comes under the revenue. How much revenue you are getting? Counter value is nothing but the revenue. How many products you sold, and you should multiply with the price of that product. Then what will you get? Yes, we'll get revenue. Revenue nothing but
Revenue.
counter value. How many products we sold and what is the price of each product? That is nothing but the revenue. And what is mean by cost of sales? What is,
The
we should understand?
total cost of the product, the total cost of the product which we sold.
Yes,
So revenue minus cost of sales is equal to the profit, gross margin.
yes. So basically we need to understand what is cost and what is the price. So this is the basic thing we need to understand. Then we can understand this revenue and cost of sales. Cost of sales. What is mean by price means at what price we are selling any product. That is nothing but in whatever the business shop is there, they are selling one product for the 1,000 rupees. That is nothing but their price, and they are buying that product only by 500. They are buying or they are manufacturing that product, whatever they are doing, where they are getting that product to the 500. 500 is the cost at what rate they are bringing that product, and at what rate what they are selling that product, nothing but the price of the product. So we should be clear about this thing. So when what is revenue means, one product nothing but one chairs or one laptops, whatever it laptops are there, each laptop consists of 1 lakh they are selling. So 100 laptop they sold, so they'll get 1 cr. 1 cr is the revenue for 100 laptops. So this is their revenue, but they are buying that laptops for 50,000. So what is the cost of that products? What is the cost of that each and every product? 50,000. Then we can say cost of sales nothing but for 100 product we are getting 50 lakhs. So what is the profit margin here?
50 lakhs.
50 lakhs is the margin. Why means they are getting revenue 1 cr, so they are investing 50 lakhs for to purchase that laptops. So this then what is the cost of sales means whatever the amount they are putting uh, the amount for that product to get that product. Cost of sales, you can see cost of goods sold is how much money cost to the company to manufacture the product it sold. So that is nothing but you can see some product they are getting like their 24 cents. Why, how many product? 260 into 0.24, 62, whatever it you can, if you consider that laptop nothing but 50 lakhs. So this is nothing but the cost of sale. Then what is the margin nothing but you need to subtract from the 1 cr to 50 lakhs. You can see simply margin is the calculated subtracting the cost of sales from the revenue. So revenue 1 cr I got by selling the 100 laptops. From 1 cr to if I subtract 50 lakhs, I will get the 50 lakhs margin. So this is the margin. So what is then margin percentage? Then what is the margin percentage? So margin percentage we should keep like margin divided by revenue. We should keep how much we got margin. 50 lakhs you got. 50 lakh divided by what is your revenue? 1
1
cr.
CR.
1
So
crore.
what is the
0.5,
margin?
50%. 50% margin.
50% margin we have. In this way we can understand margin divided by revenue. So we can understand in this way. So you can see whatever the margin they have, margin divided by revenue. So you will get the 50% is the margin. So in this way we can understand. Is it clear what is cost of sales and what is revenue, what is cost of sales, what is margin and what is margin percentage? Yes.
Yes.
So here we can see one schematic diagram. So you can understand price book, you can see price, then you can see volume. So how much sales you are doing and what is the price. If I multiply with price with this volume, what I will get?
Revenue.
Revenue I will get. So you can see revenue will get here, and again you have from revenue to I need to subtract the cost of sale, then I will get the margin calculation. So you can see sales price, and again you can see sales price and cost of cost. You can see both the things you have, price and cost as well. Same I need to multiply sales with the cost, then I will get the cost of sales. If I subtract revenue minus cost of sales, I will get the margin. So these are the things we need to calculate here. We have calculated here in this our module. We can see in example module I will show. What are the different modules we have in example module. We can see revenue price book, you can see. So here we have the revenue price, what is the price for each and every product, you can see here. So this is the first module. And then what do you have? Volume, nothing but the number of sales, how many sales you have done. So that is you have sales number. Here you have price book, nothing but you have price and cost, both the things you have. So you can see here both the things you have. If I multiply this volume with the price, I will get the revenue. If I multiply with this volume with the unit cost, what do I get? I will get the cost of sales. Is it correct or not? You can see in margin calculation module I have that one. 3 modules we are going to create here. If I want to revenue, what should I do? What are the things I should multiply? Volume with number of
Price.
sales and price. Is it correct or not?
Yes.
Price, you can see. What is this revenue volume inputs is a module name. Whenever if you watch this one, revenue 02 volume input, nothing but module name, and dot after dot whatever you have, that is your line item name. Volumes is a line item name. I am multiplying volumes, revenue volume module and line item. Then with I am multiplying revenue 01 price book module with the price. You can see this is the next level question, you will understand later. But you can see here we are multiplying with the sales with the price, I am getting revenue. For to get cost of sales, what should I do? Sale, what are the things I should multiply? Sales and
Volume into cost.
volume into cost, number of sales into cost, unit cost. You can see same revenue price book module only, but I am multiplying with the cost. I will get the cost of sales. Then how I will get the margin? Simply I need to subtract revenue minus cost of sales. Is it clear? So in this way we can get the margin. You will get, what is the margin percentage? Margin divided by revenue. Whatever the margin we got, we should divide it by revenue. You will get the margin percentage. These are the other extra line items. We'll discuss this later. These are the basic things we are trying to discuss here. So revenue, cost of sales, margin and margin percentage. So can you explain Murali what is revenue and what is, how I do I get revenue?
Revenue is purchase minus the whatever the service what we render, we get that income. It's called revenue. Like example, as you told that we are selling for 50 lakh product for 1 CR. So whatever we are getting that 50 lakh, it's revenue. Additional whatever we get.
So sorry, come again.
The revenue is nothing but whatever we do the business, whatever the service we render, and we in return we receive the amount for the service is called revenue.
Revenue, okay, fine. Give me example, small example.
So now example, I'm saying that I have apartment and I left for the rent. It is my business, so my rent is my revenue.
Okay, so if you are giving a rent for 10,000 for each flat, if you
Yes.
give 10 flats, how much you will get?
1 lakh. 1 lakh
1 lakh you
revenue.
will get. This is revenue.
Yes.
But apart from that is revenue. But how much you are doing invest this revenue is, it will be little bit tricky one. You need to put investment, that is the later.
Yes.
That you can't understand properly this one, Murli. So you can consider any shop.
Okay.
For consider any shop and you are buying, you are selling any product, that will be easy. How much you are putting amount, you can easily
Okay,
understand.
whatever we invest, right? So whatever we invest, the top of that, whatever we get is called as a revenue.
Yes, so net counter value or counter value, it is nothing but the revenue. And what we are doing expenditure to get that revenue is nothing but the cost of sales.
Cost of sales. Yes.
Then how should I get the margin then?
Product.
Yes,
Revenue minus cost.
To get the margin, we should subtract the revenue minus cost of sales. It is going to give the margin.
yes, fine. So what is the margin percentage?
Margin
Revenue
percentage,
margin.
revenue
Margin by revenue.
margin by
Margin by
total
revenue.
revenue.
Okay. Okay. MD Hafiz, can you explain what is revenue and what is cost of sales?
Yes, revenue is nothing but like if we can say if we buy a product, like example a book we can purchase uh, for a 50 rupees, that we can sell into 100 rupees. That is the revenue means 50 into whatever the quantity we have sell to the sell, like 50 books we have sold. So that is the revenue. 100 into 50.
Yes.
So
Okay.
50,000 is the revenue here.
Okay.
Cost of goods sold is like what we have purchased price is 50 rupees. 50 rupees into 100 is 15 to 50. It's 25,000 is the cost of goods sold.
Yes. 2500. 15 to 50. 2500.
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
2500.
This is a 2500. That is a, I think, 500. 5000. 100 into
Yes, yes.
100 into
100 into
100
50.
means almost 10,000. Sorry. 100 into, if you consider 50 books, you will get the 5000. 100 into
Yeah.
100 means 100, if you sell you will get the 10,000. Anyway, this is the way we need to understand. And so try to implement these things and complete all these activities. So we'll start tomorrow this 8th lesson activities as well. Tomorrow means we should complete all these activities. You can connect with Alam tomorrow and you can practice. And tomorrow we don't have this class, but we have practice session. So you can connect with Alam and complete all these activities, whatever the pending activities we have.